Leadership San Benito is the foundation for any direction our community is going to take, I feel.
It's a tool that, that those involved in can take advantage of to either better ourselves or fine-tune the skills that we have or develop those that maybe we didn't know we had yet.
It's been a great opportunity.
My name is Will Sutton. I've been with San Benito Bank for 16 years. I'm a senior vice president, and I've lived in San Benito County for 16 years. There was a need to have people, public, private, nonprofit advisory board, and we just weren't seeing that need being fulfilled. A group of concerned citizens through the chamber came together and formed Leadership San Benito.
My name is Suzanne Slater, and I'm with Casa de Fruta, and I've grown up here in San Benito County. One Friday a month we meet to have a class meeting, and we learn a great deal of the community of San Benito County. I'm taking notes rapidly, getting everything I can down. I'm going home, I'm letting my husband know, I'm telling my brothers, I'm letting my parents know. I'm trying to inform everyone in my circle what I just learned.
I'm Brad Pike Sr. We've been in the county for 12 years. I'm a newly elected city councilman to the city of Hollister, and I've been a firefighter in the Saratoga Fire District for 16 years, and I'm at the rank of captain. Probably what I've learned most about myself in this class is that it's imperative that you come out of whatever shell you have. You put each other on a more comfortable playing field, and you can actually be a better listener to what is being said.
My name is Vicki Morris. I work at the Aromas Water District, and I have lived in San Benito County for 25 years, since 1980. Every time I walk away from a meeting, I am just amazed at how much I have taken away from it, how much I've learned, how much I didn't know. We spoke about water agencies and housing agencies and so forth, and I thought, well, I would know quite a bit about some of those things, and it was still very educational.
My name is Anthony Mojica. I am with the Hazel Hawkins Memorial Hospital, and I've been with the county for, well, I've been living here for about 8 years now. I think my favorite, I guess, portion of the class every month is it's called skill building. And during that time they take a certain issue or something that we deal with as leaders or as individuals and tell us how to make that either a stronger point or develop something in us that we already have.
My name's Kim Walker, and I'm self-employed. I'm a legal nurse consultant. I previously had been an RN in the hospital, labor and delivery, for 10 years. My favorite part of leadership so far, I'd have to say, would be the retreat. We took a retreat initially. It was a two-day event, and I think that it provided the greatest opportunity to see everybody let their hair down, and you kind of peek behind the curtain a little bit. You know, we have some pretty influential people in the group, so it's nice to see city leaders having to do impromptu skits and maybe stand outside of their comfort levels a little bit.
We have done some skill building in what our peers think of us and how they perceive us, and some of those exercises are interesting.
One class will be maybe the police department and the county jail, and then another class will be the hospital, and then another class will be the community needs and the nonprofit agencies that are out there to help the community needs.
For me personally, it's helped me to recognize my strengths and weaknesses so that I learn how to build up my weaknesses, certainly, and how to play up my strengths so that I can be more effective.
I believe the leadership class is going to allow people to network together, to bond, to find more common ground within the community.
I think relationships are the most important thing that we have as human beings. The reward is that you'll have friends for the rest of your life, you'll have comrades.
I think you get a better response and a better direction from different groups and people and businesses if you have established relationships.
You know, nurses aren't trained in business. We certainly have a lot of the skills that can translate into business, but learning with the leadership group, it's allowed me to measure myself against leaders who are effective in the community and be able to access them more easily.
You don't have to think twice about calling somebody up and say, you know, what do you think about this idea?
And you get to know people that are in charge or leaders in certain areas that you may need one day to call upon and say, you know what, we need help in this area, could you? And because you already forged that relationship with them, it's not like you're going to a total stranger and saying, hey, you know, it's a friend that I can talk to.
There's not just young people, there's all kinds of old people in the class from all different walks of life and different agencies and different types of businesses.
And bringing together the diverse backgrounds, both professionally, personally, ethnically, I think that it allows us to look at a problem from all sides rather than just give us a particular view. And in doing so, we can anticipate better, problem solve better, and collaborate on outcomes and find solutions that I think are probably better serving to us as a community rather than just to a particular group in the community.
I thought I'd be real nervous meeting like a judge or, you know, the chief of police or somebody, and they're normal people, you know, a lot of responsibility, but it gave me access to them so I could be comfortable. I mean, the mayor, I mean, stuff like that was really cool.
What I'm looking forward to most, though, is Leadership's class project. Chamberlain's is a home, and it's in need of a lot of things for the kids that reside there. We're going to raise money and provide them with a playground and hopefully install it before the end of our term. And I think that's what I'm most excited about with Leadership.
That project is probably going to be a statement for this community to show how caring people are and how easy an idea can get started, how it can be developed, and how it can grow.
I've learned from the class that I want to be an active participant. I want to be an active community member.
It's teaching people how to do with instead of do to or do for, and it's really enhancing what I believe is community spirit.
I wasn't a leader when I started here. I was involved at just the beginning with this, with the outreach program through the hospital, and kind of got tapped on the shoulder and was asked, would you be interested? And I said, well, yeah, but don't you have to be somebody important? And they said, you know, they're looking either for leaders that are already in place or to develop leadership. So I say if you have a desire to do it, go for it. It's been great.